So today we have a story about a YouTube mom who might face up to 60 years in prison. 2 days ago we talked about how a mom is too strict to her son. Well, today's story might make that seem like a slap on the wrist. This YouTube mom, Ruby Franke, is charged with 4 counts of aggravated child abuse. Yikes. She has a YouTube channel called 8 Passengers, hence the name YouTube Mom. That channel, as far as I know, is taken off from the platform. It was a fairly popular channel with over 2 million subscribers. The main content of that channel revolved around her raising her children in a very strict manner. If you like internet stories and drama, then this channel is the perfect one for you. So hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 100 subscribers. Now let's get back to the story. So her channel mainly focused on the family, but even before Ruby was called to court, her fans thought that the punishment she gave to her children were very harsh. I learned about one punishment where Ruby took away the bedroom of her son for 6 whole months. For those 6 months, he had to sleep in a beanbag. First off, who takes away the bedroom? I mean, what could a child have possibly done that deserves to have his bedroom taken away for him for 6 months? It's ridiculous and downright insane. Now at the time, people thought that these were just skits, and after the video ends, the child would get his bedroom back. But after what unfolded in the court, it does not seem like any of this was scripted or skits. All of these were true indeed. She also did get away with all those crimes for many years, it seems. So 5 or so months ago, Ruby was taken to court for aggravated child abuse. She pleaded guilty and was charged with 1 to 15 years of jail time for each count. So that would round out to about 60 years of jail time. But the sad part is, it can also be up to 4 years only. The range is from 4 to 60 years. She got caught when the son escaped the house of Jody Hildebrandt, where Ruby kept her children in. The boy escaped the house, went into a neighbor's house, and asked them to call the police. Jody was also arrested and was served the same sentences as Ruby, that is up to 60 years in prison. When the police found the child, he was in very bad condition. He was severely malnourished and had open wounds. The 10-year-old daughter of Ruby was also found in the same condition in Jody's house. That is really messed up, and to have the audacity to post videos about them for the world to see is really downright insane. I do sincerely hope she serves the maximum amount of time. But in Moist Critical's video, he did say a very good point, and that is, in Utah you can only serve up to 30 years of prison in a continuous sentence. Also, the range is that high because the exact sentence is yet to be decided by the court. There is still more to this story. After her sentence was finalized, she said that she was made to believe that the whole world is evil and abusing children is the way to go. Let's hear exactly what she said.
I would like to make a statement without any intent to change my stipulated sentence. For the past 4 years, I've chosen to follow counsel and guidance that has led me into a dark delusion. My distorted version of reality went largely unchecked as I would isolate from anyone who challenged me. I was led to believe that this world was an evil place, filled with cops who control, hospitals that injure, government agencies that brainwash, church leaders who lie and lust, husbands who refuse to protect, and children who need abused.
I mean, cops who control, I can see where you get that part from. But children need to be abused? Who was feeding you these kinds of things? And why are you choosing to follow that? If you know that these things are evil teachings, I mean, you can't do anything about the cops, but you can still stop the abusing, right? There is one funny thing about this case. Before Ruby was called to court, the channel 8 Passengers were run by Ruby and her husband. Ruby and Jody were called the Moms of Truth. Together, they formed a company called Cone Zions. I might have butchered that name, but using that company, they gave parenting lessons and coaching to other people. It's really hard to swallow, but people did think that their methods of teaching their children was effective. People actually thought that taking away your child's bedroom for 6 months was actually a good way of teaching them a lesson. She also said that, I am humbled and willing to serve a prison sentence for as long as I need. I am committed to unlearning my toxic behavior. She also blames the people around her for making her believe that this world is an evil place and also twisting the word of God.
I was so disoriented that I believed dark was light and right was wrong. I would do anything in this world for you. My willingness to sacrifice all for you was masterfully manipulated into something very ugly.
She is kind of like trying to play the victim card here when everything else failed. For me, I think she was in complete control of herself. I can't think of any scenario where someone would say child abuse is good and you think like, you know what? That actually might just be true. Anyway, that was the story of the twisted YouTube mom. It's crazy that she posted all these videos, even opening up a parenting company after all what she have done. What do you think about this one? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed, hit the like and subscribe button as it helps me out a lot. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.